Hey, welcome in. We are on day number 32, and we are going to be looking at this little top little thing on the screen, risking 5%, which is $95. My trade is $16. That's a division of 6. So I'm just kind of modifying it a little bit, and we're starting at 11.49, as you can see in my pocket option balance, and our stop loss is 9.59. So that's... I don't want to dip that low, but we're going to do this. We're going to look around. We're going to see it's 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning, 9:15. So, I mean, things are kind of moving. They're kind of stopping. I'm not really sure if they're pushing through or if they're RSI touching yet. I kind of haven't been watching everything, but I just need a couple wins basically to get some profit. I think this one right here could go all the way up to that level. That's almost a 1 minute. Oh, it's a blow through on the RSI there. Interesting. It's a blow through on the RSI. So let's see if this actually goes up. Let's see if I'm actually going to take it. I don't know if it's actually going to go or what's going to happen to it, but we'll figure out. We'll figure out what's going to happen. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real-life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, I'm in on this. It's flirting really bad with that line. This is 10 seconds. It's flirting bad with that line. It scares me because it kind of keeps going up and then going down. But there, it broke over that line. That line is big. If you look at it in 30 seconds, the line is huge. You know, it's kind of got up there a couple different times. Looks like that will be a turnaround. And we'll have that first win in the bag. Okay, that's the first one. That's just the beginning. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to compound. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to take it slow. But that's a pretty nice turnaround off that thing. Let's look at this 1 minute and see if it's an engulfing candle yet. Oh, yeah, an engulfing candle off that. I don't know how long it's going to go down, so I'm probably not going to do anything else on that one right now. Well, I will keep watching it. I'm going to set an alarm for right here. If it gets up to that level, again, it's possible that it will break it. Like, I think it wants to break that line, so I'm going to watch this, and I'm going to kind of tell myself that if it gets above this line, while I'm even drawing this, it could get above that line. So I think it's going to do is it's going to hit this level again, and it's going to go up. I don't really know if it's going to do that for sure. Well, it's already going up there. See, it would have to break above this line right here for me to really think that it's going. But let me look at it in 10 and see what I think is going to happen. Yeah, it probably is going to because it hit that bottom line and it went up there. But it's got a strong level up there. You can't tell at this point really if it's going to go, which way it's going to go. You can't tell if it's going to dive or if it's going to take off. My gut tells me it's going to take off, but you know, in 3 minutes, like, I don't know. That's kind of a heavy line in it, and it could go all the way back down to here. It could take off down to here, you know. So we could actually put this level down here in the sights as well. And maybe that's what I'll do for today. Maybe I'll take a compounded trade if it actually goes this way and it goes that way. If it actually comes down here, then I think it might break even lower. But yeah, in 3 minutes, it does look like it just isn't going to go any higher. It's got that 1 minute. It's in 1 minute, the same thing. I mean, it bounced, like it could go back all the way down. I don't know. I just don't know. That's the thing. I'd have to wait for it to make its move or make a move before I could really feel comfortable, you know, taking a position, like a real position. If I get one more win, though, I think I might do a compound. I'm going to watch this because it looks like it's getting dangerously close to getting back up there. This is a danger zone, though, because it's been here, it's been there. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this it's been down there before. Twice, 3 times. It broke underneath that. Looks like it will go. It's got pressure. It's got a lot of pressure. Kind of broke, kind of stayed there. Now, nothing saying it won't retract. But it does look like it's heading lower and lower. There's the retraction. There's the retraction. I'm going to go ahead and take it on that. It's a long trade, but what I think is going to happen, because it broke this level right here, that's what I was kind of looking at. That's the level of interest, this blue line. It's kind of an internal level of pressure. I got 42 seconds. Kind of broke that internal level of pressure. It could go either way, I guess. Still think it's got quite a bit of down pressure. In the 10 seconds, it looks like it. It's like, oh, I want to go down and break this bottom. So now I'm at the top side of this 10-second thing. But it does still seem like it wants to push down. I think it's gunning. I think it's gunning for that low level. Let's hope this wins, or I'll just be back where I started. We've got this trade's getting quick. They're getting close. It's close. 5 seconds. It could win. It could totally win. 2, 1, 0. Win. Yes. I'm loving that. That was a little gutsy. This is in the 10-second. If this breaks this bottom this time, I mean, if it slams this bottom, it's breaking up a little bit, Yeah, it broke that bottom, but I just don't know that it's not going to return. It's hard to know. Could go down here and touch, and it kind of broke it. It kind of broke it in sort of a slow manner, didn't it? But it's had to see. Look at that. It just jumped right back up. Yeah, so I'm not sure when it's going to finish that. Yeah, it had a little retraction, but it's on that white line in the 30-second. But it did break. It did break that level. It hit that level, went up, went down. I think it's going to break this hard. I think it's going to break it hard. If I get a little up, if I get like a big up pressure, I may take a put. Yeah, look at that. That just looks like that confuses me. I still think it's going to break it. If you look at it in 10 seconds. I still think it's going to break down. Not as quickly as I thought, though. Not as quickly as I thought. Well, there you go. 30 seconds. It didn't have like a jump, but that's the space that I think it's in. That's the space that it stops in. This is a pretty hard level, internal level. I guess that's another internal level. Is that even an internal level? Let's color. Well, let's just watch it. It's kind of moving kind of quick. 30 seconds. It's got to just push down. This could be the third win in a row today. Yeah, it looks like it will win. It's going to touch that line as long as it doesn't pop back up. There we go. 3 wins in a row. Let's look at where we're at. 1194. If we pop this over into our thing, this is important that I do this because 1194. Okay, 1194. So I'm up 2.38%. What a fantastic day. I'm up 2.38%, and really my risk was 5% actually, and my division was 6. I divided by 6. I was dividing by 5 in the first 20 days, but I was dividing by 10 for a few days. I'm just messing around with my division. It's just how much profit I'm going to make. If I divide by, let's say if I divided by 10 today, risking 5%, I'd be at a $9 trade. If I divide by 5, I would have been doing a $19 trade. Not much different than what I did. I did a $16 trade. So it's not huge. It just gives me one more loss. I can lose one more trade, And then let's look around and see what happens if there's any way I can get one more win. Look at this level here. This is interesting. 30 seconds. It's kind of went up here a couple times. I think it's going to go back down from there, but then again, let's look at it in the ones and see. It is an uptrend, and it has broken above there. It went up there. It slammed back down. It could actually go for the break. It could go up. It does look like it's going to go up. You just never know if it's going to finish that. I just don't know. This internal pressure is confusing when I really look into it. And if I look out, then, oh, wow, okay. When I look out, it makes me think that it really isn't. That one little level that I've been staring at is not really the level. That's more like the level up there. So now it's going above that. It will break above that level. It has an RSI touch in the 1 minute, and it's still gunning in the 30-second, but that's a huge candle, you know? But the thing is, it still broke above that. It still broke way above that. And if I'm looking at it and there we go. It's going to retract. I'm going to take this one more trade here and see what happens, because I think it's going to go up. In 1 minute, kind of looks like a flag out, but in 30 seconds, it looks like a pull up. We'll just have to see, because that level right there where it's at is where it pulled back down to. See what happens. It's gutsy. We're in the 30-second candle. It's up and down. Oh, 7 seconds. Breaking down, breaking down, breaking down, breaking down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that's turning around here. I'm going to take another one on the up on this one. Try to get that back. I do think this is, in the long term, going to go up. Maybe I'm too short on this. The RSIs are kind of spent too, and they're kind of tanking back. It's not great. It's not a great idea. Should probably stop messing with this one. 1 minute. I mean, it's tricky here because it could go either way. It's kind of had a break, but let's look at this internal pressure. Oh yeah, let's look at that internal pressure. Let's go ahead and take this another one up. So that's going to burn all 3 of my losses. If these both lose, that's going to burn all 3 of my losses. That one on the top could lose. Yeah, it went down and then there. Okay. Yeah, I should have doubled that one up down there. I didn't, so I lost that first. I lost that top one. This one could be a turnaround. I mean, I hope it's not, because then I'll just be back to where I started today. Man, that's frustrating. It's I'm gonna double that. Oh, I didn't double it. I didn't hit it. There. Okay, so it's gonna go up 15. I tried to hit that as a double up, and let's see if it's gonna win or lose. It feels like it could go either way at this point. 5, 4, 3, 2. I wish I hit that button, but it didn't. Yeah, see, look at that. Loss. Okay. So I had 3 wins, 3 losses. Now, that's kind of frustrating. But back where I started, let's see if we can get 3 wins here. I have to think smarter on this, because that level that I thought that it was going to break, it didn't. It kind of turned around at that level. It's trying to go up and trying to go down at the same time. Here we go. It's low enough. I'm going to take this one, see if it turns around. And then I'm probably going to have to get off this chart, because it's kind of, is this a full turnaround? I don't know. I can't get emotional right here on this chart because I was doing so extremely well. Let's see what it's doing in 10 seconds. Yeah, let's double that. And I'm surprised that I'm even doubling these, because this could be just a total turnaround. It's got 21 seconds here. It could okay, it looks like it's got a good wick on it. Look, it could shoot back up from here. I hope it just shoots back up, but it has a lot of down pressure. Oh man, it does have a lot of down pressure. There it goes. Hit that wick and go back up. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. There we go. 2, 1. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and it took that as a loss. It took that as a stinking loss. All right. This chart is trashing me because it's up. All right, let me look and see what I'm at now. 11.14. 11.14. I'm down $35. So I'm not down too much. I'm down two positions. That means I have to get 2 trades back just to get where I was. And I could have stopped at 2.5%. That's the frustrating part of that. And these charts are kind of weird. Those 2 high points there, it's got really good, it's got a really good, it's got some mess here, but it has 2 high points. I don't really know. It looks like it's going back down from here. It did hit RSIs. It did hit RSIs both times in the 30-second. If I start focusing on the 30-second RSI a little bit this morning, it's definitely hitting RSIs and going back up. But how far is it going? Pretty good. It's going pretty far. Yeah, once it hits, it's bouncing pretty good, on the RSI. I mean, this one's weird. It bounced all the way back up, then it came down, then it came down. Yeah, then it came down here. Yeah, I think it's going to the white line in the 1 minute there. It got below here. It got below there, and it. I think it's going to push here. I think it's a push down. 16 seconds. I want this to push down and win. Again, I'll only be down 1 trade. Oh man, look at that. That's gutsy. But there it is. 6 seconds. There, it keeps pushing and coming back down. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, did you see that? Oh, and it just pushed right down right after that. Right after that. I'm going to take another one on here. So I'm down 3. So I'm actually down 3 positions at this point. Now, if this wins, then I'll be good. So it's going to hit that bottom level. Is it going to break this bottom level? Is it even going to hit that bottom level? 30-second RSI touch. If it hits that bottom level, I'm going to take a call. That would be great if it did. Let's see if it, yeah, I think it'll go down there, hit that bottom level. And then, and it hit it once. And I could get it all back right here if I take that, if it really shoots down there and really touches. Broke through. I'm going to take it. That's going to be a double up, or a compound actually is what it's going to be. So I hope that pulls up. That was an RSI touch, and then this will be a compound. Hopefully this compound wins. We have 15 seconds. Let's watch that compound win. Thank you, Lord. It's going to win. It looks like it's going to win. It's holding up. 8 seconds. Anything could happen in 8 seconds, and these charts are kind of acting funny. Come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Still only down 3, 1082. So I think that 1-1. Down, yeah. That was going to be so good. I think that's going up. So what we're going to do, actually kind of broke down. If it just gives me a little snook down, it gets under that line, it's probably, yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to start going up. Okay, I'm too high. That's too high. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it down here. I'm going to take that as 16 as a 30 second. It's a 1 minute. This bust down, if this busts down here, I'm doubling it up. It's 45 seconds. If it at least has 30 seconds left, it busts down there. That's fine if it, there it goes up. Man, it's still fighting. I was actually better where I was before. But if it jumps down here to this level, I'm going to take it again. Double it up there. Okay, there. That was actually a perfect shoot down. An RSI touch again. 18 seconds, but that was so hard level down. It was such a hard level down. That's terrible. All right, 1050. $10.50 is actually the 5% stop loss. I mean, I have to redo this because P8 minus P19, I'm down $99 at this point. So I'm actually down far enough to call this a loss for today. I mean, unless I'm going to risk, I'm down 5% basically. And I'm not doing any good. Look at that breakthrough. I mean, that was a total trash breakthrough right there. I mean, I can chase this around all day and probably lose just by a little bit at a time. All right, I'm going to chase this one more time. So I'm at 5% right now. 30 seconds. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop. This is one of those days that feels like, oh, it just feels like every trade is against me. And it'll be down 6%. That almost won too. That other one just almost won. You know, it was just one of those days where it just felt like, you know, when is it going to call up? Right here? It's going to turn around. I mean, or it's going to go down to here. This is a hard level. There, that is an RSI touch right there. There you go. There, make it a hard touch right there. Yeah, there's the touch right there. Taking a 2 minute off that bottom, and then look at it. It goes down. That's an actual. Let's see here. This is a 16, and this is a 30, and this is basically a turnaround in RSI. And then that 16 lost. And then we'll take another 2 minute. But I don't know. It's breaking that level. All right. And then that's the last trade of today. 958. That will be down at 10%. If these both win, that'd be great. But if they lose, then it'll be down. And this is a great position. I mean, that's a strong level. But it's just breaking really hard. It's a really strong level. Look how strong that level is. Right there. Unless it's wound up. It's got a minute left. And it broke under. I'm going to take that off the bottom now. So I got a 16, a 30, and a 30. No, this was a 30. So this was a 30. Let's see what I got in 30s. See, we got 16 and 16, 16. Those three losses. Yeah, that was a 30, a 30. And then the last one is a makeup at a 60. Okay, so this was a loss. The 16 was a loss. And then, actually, I have to do this in my head now because I took too many trades. The 30 was a loss, 16, 30, and then I had a 16, 16. There, that one won. Okay, the 16 won. Those two can also win. So I test 16, was that a 16 win? No, that was a 30 win. Closed. Yep, 30 win. So that won. It was kind of a makeup. Okay. This 30 right here is going to win. And hopefully that 60 wins on the bottom. I've got 45 seconds. If it doesn't return, it wins. That's going to look good. So this is a 1014 and 115. 1014 plus 115. 1129. We started at 1149. If I can win this trade, then I'm going to be done and I'm going to call it a short loss today. It's a 2% loss. And maybe I'll do a makeup trade. Maybe I'll do a makeup thing tomorrow. But yeah, look at that. It looks like this will win. Let's kind of zoom in on this. This is in 1 minute, 13 seconds going down. It's like the RSI touched. It broke through there, 8 seconds. This was against my rules. This was against the rules. It was against the rules. 1129. And I'm going to call that a loss because I'm just not doing that good and I'm getting a little bit emotional, as you can tell. Negative 20. So I lost $20 in this session. So what is that percentage-wise? Down, lost 1%. Okay, lost 1%. 1129. And I think that's just going to have to be it. Maybe I'll come back and pick up this session where I've left off. I'm down one trade, basically. I'm about down one trade. But that was not extremely good for me because that was kind of a martingale at the bottom there. I was down quite a bit. So taking a $60 trade here is not good. You know, I won the 16 and lost the 30. So that's where I started getting emotional. Then I lost a 16 there, lost a 16 there. Then I lost another 16. I mean, that's crazy. So I lost after that $30 one lost, and I lost two 16s. That was kind of a double up, and then I lost another 16 here. Another 16. Then I won a 30, and won a 60. So my last three wins were kind of martingale-y wins, which is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. Yeah. This is breaking down now. I'm going to go ahead and take this because I do think this is actually breaking down. Got it up there on a pullback. Broke down, come back up, broke down. That's 10 seconds. Yeah, we're going to take another one there. 16 here, 16 here. I'm not even sure, and this is the problem with binary options, guys. I'm not sure why I took these last two trades. This is what I typically do when look at that, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Look how close that is. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it just barely lost, But I'm not, there's not a big reason to do this. There isn't a big reason. There isn't a big reason to be taking these trades. Because there's not really any gain in this, just continuing to take trades unless I think, oh yeah, this is going to go down. This is going to go down. This is going to shoot down. So I take a 30-second there because I think this chart, I'm looking for this chart to trend. But now, as you can see, I'm just guessing on the direction. I mean, I get an idea because it hit this level, went way up here, came back down, hit that level, had a kind of a oomph up real quick. And then it looks like that top one, it looks like this bottom one could win. It's got 8 seconds. If it just gives me a little push down, but it keeps pushing down, then pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down, pushing up. And look at one. Okay, so that's going to win. Now, if this little trade up here wins, if this just does keep going down, then I'm going to be like, basically where I started. It's not like I'm making a lot of money here because I'm just winning, losing, winning, losing. That was a loss. That was a win. So it's like I'm back where I started. If this one wins and it keeps going down, then we can get another win. And it can feel like, oh yeah, we beat it. But the problem is we beat it, but did we beat it? Because pocket option, if this becomes a breakthrough, I'm going to take it. There, that's a win. It's a push up. Yeah, I don't think it will break out. See, I was looking for the RSI to break. That one already has broke. The 1 minute looked like it wants to break. Just kind of, the 10-second looks a little funny. The 1 minute RSI could break, but it hasn't. It's just laid flat on that line. And now it's telling me that it's going to go back up, but I don't believe it. I don't believe these charts today. I don't believe, I don't believe the charts today. 1142. So 1142, we're only down $7. Not totally terrible. It's actually not that bad. But this one, I don't know if I believe that it's going to go up. It's been down here messing around. This is the one that I was thinking was pushing down, and it kept pushing down, kept pushing up, pushing down. But any 1 second, this chart could just slam down. I don't see, and maybe it's the time of day. Like that's a weird place for it to be right there. I'm going to take that for 2 minutes because that one looks like it's going to turn around. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a long trade, but if it does do what it says it's going to do, then 1126 plus 30 will be at 1156. If this wins, we can be at 1156. It'll be up 0.37%, up $7. Okay. But this one, the problem, I took that really long trade. Really long. And it could, if you look at it in 1 minute, it's got levels here and here. It's got a strong level there for sure. Is it strong enough to hold it down? Because it's been jaggedy-waggedy all over the place. It's got a minute. Yeah, I want to just go ahead and let this session, if this wins, I'd like to just let this be and just call it a small win today. Although my emotions did get the best of me today. That's for dang sure. There, it got this real big hump off the bottom of that. It got a real big, like, hoof, 47 seconds. It's going to go up to this level here. If it does, I'm going to double it up. Then I'm just playing the pressure, basically. It could go either way. Look at that, touched it again. But I don't want to lose this trade by, like, a millisecond, which, it could, because it's got 27 seconds left. Now we're out of double up range. We're going to let it play out. I'm not going to double anything up. Take my finger off the double up. There it goes. It's wanting to hold up, wanting to hold down, wanting to hold up, hold down 15 seconds. It might. Now it gives a little push up. Now it gets stuck. My trade was in there. It's like, oh, now I want to go up. I want to go up to that level. I want to go up to that level up there. That's going to be a loss. But now it's like, oh, yeah, maybe I will go back down. Maybe it will hit this level here. Come on, hit that level. Go ahead. Smash up on that level. No? There, it's going to that level. Here's what I think it's going to do. I think it's going to hit this level right up here. That's fine. It's 30 seconds. It's kind of stuck right there. Oh. Yeah, because it's going up. I think it's going up. I don't think it's going to go down. There we go. It's got to push down there. That was a Todd Anderson thing, but I'm not play Todd's game very good. I don't play Todd's game very good at all. All right, so that's 3 losses down. That's a loss and a win. And then I think there's 3. Let's see. A win. 60. I'm looking at my charts here. 60. A loss and a win. And then off that 60, I had a loss and a win and a win. And then I had a loss. Yeah, see? Now I'm at 1094. So what is this? 1094. It's just all over the place. It's terrible. Down 55. Oh man, yeah, this is bouncy. I can't read these. Because they're hitting these levels and they're just going forward. They're moving on. It's not like they're hitting these levels and then they're just staying. They got levels everywhere and they're kind of obeying them sort of a little bit. Like in the 1 minute, that looks like a downtrend, but in the 10 minute, it looks, it has been going down and it could go all the way down to here. Where is that in the 1 minute? Let's see. Yeah, it could go down to there. Yeah, we're gonna give that a 2.5 minute. I'm gonna play a little different game here for a couple trades. I'm gonna see if this little bit longer game will give me a yield just to get me back where I was, or we'll just have to call this a loss. Now that was a downtrend in the 10 minute. It's at this level here. It's I don't think it's gonna get stuck here. I think it's gonna go down to this little area here in the 10 minute. And it kind of went down there. It kind of gave itself a little flag. Look at this in 3, because that's the interesting thing. I'm taking 2 minute trades, but in the 3 minute, yeah, it looks like it could definitely be going up or down at this point. It's not like super committed to either direction, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm going to make this a compound. If this actually starts heading back down, it's got this weird emotion here. It's got like it kind of going down and then jumping back up, jumping back. Let's see what the 10-second looks like. It looks kind of jagged and in the middle. Looks like it could go either way, but I think it will go down. Will it go all the way down and hold down? That's the question of today. That's been kind of the hard part today. It's kind of held down here, went up, shot down, it kind of climbed back up. And in the 10 minute, I think it is going to shoot down from there. I think it's going to take off, and I think it's going to take off in 2 minutes here. I don't have a win on this 16 yet, so it would be kind of a martingale if I were to take a trade up here. It's kind of a mess in the 30-second, but it does look like it could return back down to that area. 24 seconds. Look how it's flirting. There, I'm going to double it up because I think it's going to flap down here. There we go. 6. Could this both win? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2. There. Oh. They both lost. All right, I'm taking a 5-minute call on this off this 10-minute candle. I'm just going to guess that this is actually going up. And that's a makeup right there. That is a makeup for those last two losses. One, two, three, four, five. 5 in a row on this loss here, closed. 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. 5 in a row. That is a total makeup trade. 1032 is the, let's see, 1032. 1032 would be down 117. It happens that quick, guys. That's why I have to stick to my stop loss. And I'm pretty much at it right now. This is really stuck on this bottom level. I do think it kind of is turning around and it's going to go back up. So I think this could win. I can't get too gutsy though. Can't get too gutsy on that. Let's just watch it. It's a longer trade, so I'm going to look around and see if there's anything else that I could maybe go in on a longer trade. If I find any 10-minute charts that look like they're just, oh man, like that one, sitting at that 10-minute level up there, kind of reached up, grab that 10-minute level. That one's still in the money. That was still a loss. This one's just tanking down over 10 minutes, long time. It's gonna hit some levels though. This was a pretty good set of levels that it hit. Let's see what that looks like in 1 minute. Yeah, it's gonna hit that level. Yeah, it's gonna hit that level in 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna take that the $30 trade there. Let's see what happens. It's kind of a shorter trade. That was a shorter trade, a 2-minute trade. Look at this. Look at that. 2 different ones. That one is very, very much a loss. Odd C and Y. It's very much a loss. I'm going to double that one up though because it might win. That one could win. It could take a swing up. That one's not bad. This one's good. 2 minutes. Odd CHF is 1.5 minutes actually. So let's watch it in 30. Oh look, it's like it's a weird little what is it, odd CHF? I'm gonna double that one up as it's gonna turn around, and then I'm gonna be done because I'm gonna be way out of the money if I lose this. This one's kind of turning around, and I think this one could work. This one's got a little bit odd CNY. This one has some time. Although I doubled it up kind of late. That's a 1 minute thing. It's an RSI touch. And it's an RSI breakthrough, actually. I'm going to take a 60 on the bottom of that. So this is a double up and a martingale. At the bottom. It's called a push. It's terrible. It's not a good idea. Because if I lose it, then I have to come up with some other thing. And I've done this before. This is a terrible idea. Don't do this. This is a breakthrough. And it's just tanking. So where is it looking? Where is it looking? Because those lost. That $60 one though, it still has some room, but it could go way down. You know, this chart right here doesn't look like it's much of anything. This is a 60 and this is a $60. It's at the bottom line. I guess this could be like it's just kind of going low. Oh yeah, it's down there. I'm going to take that one. It's down at this level. It's got a 5 minute, so it could definitely take back up. That's just a trash trade right there. It's going down. This one is losing there and it's losing there. I have to stop. I am stopping now. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely going to happen. I can come back later if I want to trash my account in some other way. But I took those 2 losses. I took these 2 losses. And then this $60 trade is going to lose over here. It's just all lower than what I thought it was going to do. It's not turning around anywhere near what I want it to. And if I would have taken $100 on that one, it would have been terrible. The same thing with this. It's got this, it's like it's relieving all the pressure. I don't see anything that says this is going to turn. Except maybe this level down here. You know, if it breaks through these levels.
Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to MusicCityTrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the social trade feature. Go to MusicCityTrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at MusicCityTrader.com.